can you imagine how many donation that we got for the event, and we can actually help people, real people.
Factory life is hard. Like, it was 7 till 4 every day. You're stuck in the same room. It's dark.
Where in the world you can work for your akhirah, and at the same time you have dunya as well.
People don't understand the sacrifice and dedication people put in these organizations.
It's not easy, man.
Nah, it's not easy, subhanallah, man.
I need to ask you, man, because obviously you just joined us 1 year, and people that
8 months, man.
8 months, less than that.
Yeah, it's only
so
in January.
Why make you change your mind from a nurse?
Before
that, why you become nurse?
Honestly, why did I become a nurse, man? It was more just a shift, because I was working after I started practicing only 6 years ago, and before that I was just in the trade, working trades, and then I got over the trade, and I was working in the factory, and factory life is hard. Like, it was 7 till 4 every day. You're stuck in the same room. It's dark. And I thought, obviously, I started practicing that my life has more meaning than just working in a factory. I'm still young, alhamdulillah. So I got to do something with meaning. And I was actually going to be a teacher. Alhamdulillah, I didn't become a teacher. But my brother was like, look, why don't you just do nursing? It's easier to get into. You can go through the enrolled nurse first. It's only a year course. It's cheap, and you still make it's really good money, and you get to be. And I thought, okay, why not? So I just listened to him, and I got into it. But then after I got the job, I worked in the hospital, with surgical ward. That was good. It's just that I wasn't feeling it. Then I started seeing different things with I feel like the our health sort of hospital system is not really there to treat people. It's just to maintain them. So I didn't like that. I didn't like it. I just felt comfortable giving medications, because there's more side effects to them than not side effects. And there's a lot of times, and what really got me once, really hit me hard, was when he was like a 70-year-old patient, very ill. He needed to go on a high protein diet. So, your meat, your chicken. Yep. But subhanAllah, they gave him, what's it called? What was it? A Tim Tam and honey soy chicken chips as a source of protein. And that's when
chocolate Tim Tam.
A chocolate Tim Tam, and they gave him honey soy chicken chips. Yeah. And that's when I looked, and I'm like, what's going on? And I spoke to the nutritionist, like, what's going on? How's a 70-year-old gonna eat chips? Yeah. She goes, look, unfortunately, there's a new nutrition, and we can't change anything. Like, that's just how it is.
Oh, okay.
So alhamdulillah, that way I went more into my natural health. But then obviously, because I've been volunteering with Human Appeal, alhamdulillah, for a long time, and yeah, man, the offer was there, like, come help, so I did, and then it just turned into this full-time gig, and alhamdulillah, it's good. It's just, it's different than volunteering, though. Yeah. It's a lot of, it's a lot of thinking, and a lot of, there's a lot of, people don't understand the sacrifice and dedication people put in these organizations.
It's not easy, man.
Nah, it's not easy, subhanAllah, man.
And then even some people ask you, why you're working with charity, why are you getting paid? They're asking, but they're asking, no, why are you getting paid, man? Why? It's charity money. Like, look, it's first of all, it's admin fees that we allowed to take. Even zakat. Yeah. You pay zakat. One of the people that can get the zakat money, I mean, not all, is actually one of the person that in charge of the
of course, distribution. You got to employ him. Otherwise, what are you gonna do? You can't volunteer your whole life. You got to support your family, man. You gotta, and subhanAllah, if you look at Human Appeal, man, we take bare minimum.
It is, man.
14 to 17 bare minimum.
Obviously, one staff like working like 3 or 4 people, man. It just
well, we have 3 people, and how many projects are actually happening?
That's true. So it's very minimum.
It's small group but big impact.
That's
what you notice. But it's a tough gig. It's not really for everyone. Subhanallah, man.
Yeah. So it is hard, man. Alhamdulillah, it's a bless. Because Ali already told me, look, where in the world you can work for your akhirah, and at the same time you have dunya as well. Yeah. Obviously, you're working it's ibadah, because you provide for your families. It is ibadah, but working that impact the world, impact the Muslim community is a bless. Of course, you have.
I think the biggest challenge is keeping that intention always there. Like, otherwise you just fall into this. You just work, and you just don't realize. And you lose all this intention. For example. When I jumped on board last year for the Divine Legacy, the big project, we had Mufti Make, everyone can remember. So Ali asked me to join, come help. So I did,
Yeah.
alhamdulillah, and alhamdulillah, I managed to get a few things done and help out. But my intention was just to I mean, I had good intentions. The intention was to help, you know, but I was just working. I was just thinking to help out, to make sure things run smooth, that people get a good message.
Yeah.
And then after everything was finished, I remember it was a couple of days after, I stopped and I thought, like, mashallah, alhamdulillah, we raised a lot of money that night. Like, for Adelaide, we raised a lot of money. It was the biggest amount we raised.
Yeah.
And someone asked me, oh, you had an event. Like, it was a non-Muslim as well. And this was actually, and I'm like, yeah, we had a big event. We raised a lot of money for widows. And then I was thinking, after I finished the conversation, I was like, hey, what am I doing? I just lost that reward because my intention was just to get the event happening.
Yeah, yeah.
But what if I said I need to make sure this event goes really well so we can get more money and help all these widows? Because all that money,
True.
so like you know, your deeds are based on your intentions. Your reward is based on what you intended. And like, subhanallah, that's when I was like, I just missed that. Did I just miss that? I hope I didn't. But you need to start thinking deeper and further. Yeah. And that's when it hit me. I was like, subhanallah, you just need to stop and think. And but alhamdulillah, with Islam, you can always have your re-intentions, you know. It's not always stuck.
That's true.
So we've got the opportunity.
It happened to me as well, man. Like, when you're really into work, like, obviously I'm involved in media stuff and design. It was very stressful to, you know, always everything last minute. I'm not. We just had our Eid festival in 2 weeks.
In 10 days we had
10 days, and we had a meeting, and I look, okay, we're gonna
do something we've never done before. We're gonna build a wall,
like the whole gallery stuff, the walkway, whatever.
Man.
And I love, like you mentioned, I love doing it because it was. I love doing it because I'm living doing it.
Yeah.
But like you mentioned, can you imagine how many donation that we got for the event, and we can actually help people, real people.
You're actually affecting lives.
Yeah.
I think that's what we forget, that we need to really think further, like, why are we doing this event? Because Human Appeal's not here just to be here, so they're here.
Yeah.
No, they're here because they saw that there was a need. And so when I'm talking about Human Appeal and going back to Bosnia, that, like, when they started Human Appeal Australia, one of the first places it started was Human Appeal. And as you know, subhanAllah, I was, as an orphan, I was sponsored by Human Appeal. So, and subhanAllah, like, it's something you need to keep in mind. But intention is so, we just need to think further, not just, let's get it done. But I think because we get so caught up in life now, we're so busy that you don't have time to think. You just got to get it done, like now.
Yeah.
You got 10 days to think of all these projects, and you're just stressed. And if you just to slow it down, maybe that's why. Maybe before I think you write down what my intention is. What are we going to achieve? I don't know.
Yeah, actually, we have to change. Even Brother Bashar, the CEO of Human Appeal, always I have a chance to meet him. Like, Faiz, this work is very good. I mean, it's like, if you make your intention right every day before you come to the office, like, look, I'm coming here. Of course, you're working, but you come here to change someone's life, and like, this is a big thing, you know.
You can work anywhere else, man.
Exactly.
You don't have to actually be. No one's stuck here.
Yeah, no one's stuck here,
man.
Yeah.
Like, alhamdulillah, I was doing well with nursing.
Yeah,
there's no problem with that.
There's a lot of people asking you why you changed from nurse to humanitarian.
It's different, man. It's a different. You got to think ahead, man.
Yeah.
You know, alhamdulillah, but that's why you need your intention. I think we lose that. Me, myself first. You forget.
Yeah, of course.
What we're actually doing here, and especially me coming from a place where Human Appeal actually helped me.
Yeah.
And got me here physically.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, and it was for their help, through some guy that sponsored us, or a girl, Allahu Alam. We're here, man.
Can you imagine how the people that sponsor you, like 10, 30, 20,
about 23, 22 years ago.
Yeah. Can you imagine, even people that sponsor, probably they don't realize this, like, they actually helping you, and now you're working back with him to be like, the multiple reward is keep coming, man.
Yeah, like, because they don't understand that it's because of their help.
Yeah,
someone's here involved in dawah, helping people back. So may Allah put on the good scales of things. Everything good I've done in this land where they got me, or my mom, my family, man, subhanallah, man, there's that's a lot. So people need to just realize that a small little amount is it's worth big later on. Look,
for me, I don't have a lot of money. That's why sometimes people think like they need to donate by using money. You know, like, oh, I have money, I have to donate. But actually, they forgot, especially the youth, the young one.
Yeah.
your energy, your time is very important. You can
Even your ideas.
exactly.
Like
Yeah.
sometimes we struggle. We need to know what the youth is doing. So if you were to come in and just say, "This is what we like. This is what we like doing,"
Yeah.
you're just donating your thoughts and your opinion. That helps us because we don't know what they're doing. We don't know what they're
Yeah.
like. So people need to realize, volunteering a donation is in all different forms.
That's true.
But then also volunteering, people need to realize, especially people coming, let's say, from Malaysia
Yeah.
or anywhere else, getting involved in some of this and actually volunteering your time has an impact on your career. Because everyone, when you get you on your CV, they want to see what have you done.
Yep.
If they see that you gave up a lot of your time for an organization to volunteer your time,
Yeah.
and you learn a lot more in volunteering. For example, you know yourself with media.
Yeah.
You're ahead of all your students because you were in something
Exactly.
and you were thrown in the deep end.
Yeah.
While other guys were just going somewhere, they were just like, "Oh, you can just edit a video that's already done." No, you have to do everything.
Yeah.
That will you go ahead of life. But that's also just, it's more blessings because you're actually sacrificing your time.
Yep.
Instead of working and making extra money, you're actually sacrificing it. But it's benefiting the people around you. But at the end of the day, it benefits you more than anyone else.
Exactly, man.
So you need to get involved and give back. But long term, it's a career good. It's a good career move.
Yeah.
It's really, you need to volunteer.